Welcome in, everybody. This is BMC Collectibles. Today, we have one case of 2024 Leaf Pop Century. While we get started, please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at bmc.collectibles. And save us as a seller on eBay. I also need to mention that there is no purchase necessary for the link down in the description. Hope everybody is doing well on this lovely Saturday. Come on. Alright. Took everything a minute to get out of there. Alright. Let's get started. Something for Prince. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I've seen any Prince cards yet. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Getting us started is Doug Bradley. That is 5 of 7. Julie Dawn Cole, 5 of 5. Donna Pescow, 20 of 20. And co-stars for Mike Love and David Marks, 7 of 8 on the duel. This will be our first card going to random.org today. Annabeth Gish, 16 of 25. Felisa Rose, 5 of 7. Charles Martinet, 2 of 2. And very nice hit. Killian Murphy, auto a little off on the sticker. 2 of 5. Still a nice hit regardless, in my opinion. Oh, they didn't put a sticker on this side. Maybe that's a sign. Is that for you? Is that for you, Bob? I believe it is. I think when I was sending messages out last night, I remember that. I'm a big Killian Murphy fan, so definitely like, thought it would be cool to pull his stuff. Vicki Lawrence, 101. Another duel. Michael Rooker and Chris Pratt. Nice. 8 of 10 on the duel. Sick hit. Dan Aykroyd, 101. Very nice. And Carmen Electra with the Baywatch inscription. 1 of 3 on that. Congratulations. Very nice. Box number 4. Lisa Langlois, 5 of 6. Terry Hatcher, 101. Michael O'Keefe, 3 of 4. And this is pretty cool. Chevy Chase, 2 of 5. Congratulations on that. Timothy Busfeld, 15 of 20. Corbin Burnson, 3 of 8. Sean Astin, 2 of 15. And Tim Curry, 2 of 7. Damn, they forgot a sticker on this one too. Haywood Nelson, 4 of 5. Richard Greco, 3 of 3. Chuck Zito, 15 of 15. And how about that? William Shatner, 7 of 10 on the auto. Hal Linden, 2 of 4. Jason Page, 5 of 20. Rosie O'Donnell, 3 of 5. And Alec Baldwin, 2 of 10. This is box number 8. Lil Durk, 4 out of 20. Mindy Cohn, 2 out of 20. Penelope Ann Miller, 1 of 4. And Dolph Lundgren, 2 out of 3. It's pretty cool. Box number 9. Kobe Smulders, 4 out of 25. Hasbulla, 6 out of 15. D. Wallace Stone, 5 of 6. And dual auto, Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis. 1 of 1 on the Co-Stars duel. Very nice. And on to the final box. Good luck. Patty McCormack, 2 of 2. Lil Baby, 3 of 5. Whoa. Rosario Dawson and Ashley Eckstein. 1 of 1 on that duel. Wow. Very nice. And speaking of very nice, how about some John Travolta? 9 of 10. What a great case. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for Pop for the day. I'm going to do a quick hit recap before I get into the randoms. If you do not want to stick around for the hit recap, I totally understand. Real quick, the new Pop Century set will be coming out towards the end of the month. So, and we should be getting quite a bit. So if you are a fan of that, which I'm going to assume most of you are if you're in this, follow us on, save us as a seller on eBay. That way you can stay tuned for the auctions. Because, yeah, we're going to be running a ton of it. All right, getting started with a hit recap. Doug Bradley, Julie Dawn Cole, Donna Pesca, Annabeth Gish, Felisa Rose, Charles Martinet, Killian Murphy, Vicki Lawrence, Dan Aykroyd, Carmen Electra, Lisa Langlois, Terry Hatcher, Michael O'Keefe, and Chevy Chase. Timothy Busfeld, Corbin Burnson, Sean Astin, Tim Curry, Haywood Nelson, Richard Greco, Chuck Cito, William Shatner, Hal Linden, Jason Page, Rosie O'Donnell, Alec Baldwin, Lil Durk, Mindy Cohn, Penelope Ann Miller, Dolph Lundgren, Kobe Smulders, Hasbulla, D. Wallace Stone, Patty McCormack, Lil Baby, John Travolta, and for our signers, I guess I should say, Mike Love and David Marks, Michael Rooker and Chris Pratt, Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis, and Rosario Dawson and Ashley Eckstein. Whoa. All right, if you have any of these people or just want to stick around to watch the random, give me a minute or two to go ahead and get this set up, and then I will be right back with you guys. You sell them on your page? Yes. All auctions, right now we're having a problem where we had a scheduling error, but all auctions run the day after they end. So anytime I'm breaking, all these auctions ended the night before. Yeah. Boxes, question mark? I'm not sure what you're asking. But I'll be right back in a minute or two. Alright, everybody. The way this is going to work is we are going to roll a pair of die. The number has to be 3 or higher to be valid. We are then going to roll each list that amount of times, and the name that ends out on top is going to get the card. Let's see how many times we're rolling. We are going to go 7 times on each list. Starting off with Mike Love and David Marks. That is 6 times. 2 plus 5 is 7. One more time. David Marks taking home the first duel. On to Michael Rooker and Chris Pratt. We are going 7 times. That is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. One more time. Chris Pratt taking home the second duel. And on to the 2 101s, starting with Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis. That is 6 times. 2 plus 5 is 7. One more time. Susan Sarandon taking home the first 101 duel. And the last 101 duel, Rosario Dawson and Ashley Eckstein. That is 6 times. You guys know the deal. We go one more time. Good luck. Ashley Eckstein taking home the final 1-of-1 duel. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining. If you are in Leaf Vivid Baseball, I will be with you in about 10, 12 minutes. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and get that set up in the meantime. Thank you.